Sunday night football, great game. Giants and Cowboys. And I say this hating both of these teams, but great fantasy implications. David Wilson, yes. Victor Cruz, yes. Hakeem Nicks, yes. Tony Romo, yes.
Yes.
And Dez Bryant all day. I love everybody on this, except for Eli.
Do we not remember the Halloween spectacular these two teams treated us to last year? That great game that would have been won by Dallas had Dez Bryant's pinky not touched the back line. But that was the day that young Dez went from boy to man.
He became a monster the second half of the year.
We did. He was an absolute beast, and that was his wake-up call. Now, DeMarco Murray, this will not be the week that he has a breakout game. It could be the week that he breaks a leg, because he, too, is very amendola fragile.
Yeah.
Dez Bryant, big game. Miles Austin, who's healthy for the first time, and a lot of people maybe stole in the 8th or 9th round. Excellent play. You always play Jason Witten, whether or not he has his spleen with him. And everyone on the side of the Giants, you know they can score. Eli owns the new Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Yeah. This is a fantastic game. I'm calling this game the fantasy all-start of the week, and also the reason why I'm going to watch Breaking Bad on DVR.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bold statement.
It is a bold statement.
Actually, me too. Me
bold
too.
Show.
Monday Night Football, we got a double bill. Double bill Monday Night Football. The first of which, I like this one too, Eagles-Redskins. Michael Vick returning to maybe relevance in the fantasy world. The Shawns, La and Duh, I think are both starts. And RG3 returning from injury. Obviously, if you drafted him, you probably want to start him.
Yeah, Again, I'm not in. RG3 is. I'm on a need-to-see basis with RG3 right now because of the surgery, because of the fact that they need to keep him in the pocket and not put him in his recently reconstructed second ACL construction back outside the pocket where he's susceptible to be hit. Very aggressive defense from the Eagles. Super aggressive offense. I'm excited to see if they can get off 80 plays or more. LaShawn McCoy was, much like yourself, our pick for like the stud sleeper of the first round this year. Alfred Marr, everyone else there is like, you know, that's a lot of good. There's nothing great. That has the potential to be great.
I am overusing the word pumping the brakes, but I am pumping the brakes on the entire Redskins team.
Me too.
I just made some serious enemies in what they call the DMV.
Oh.
DC, Maryland, Virginia. But
that should be interesting, though. Michael Vick has said he's trying to embrace a leadership role this year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go over to his house for the animal fighting.
And if you're desperate for another wide receiver, you can see right there that we only have Deshaun Jackson up. Obviously, if Jeremy Maclin had not torn his ACL in the preseason, he would be a great wide receiver to play. The number 3 there, who's now been bumped up to number 2, is Riley Cooper. The N-word this week is no. Don't play him.
I'm with you on that. And our last game to preview is the late Monday night game, Texans-Chargers. I like everybody on Houston. I like nobody on San Diego.
You know what else I like? The opportunity to watch this game and turn the volume down because I think Chris Berman has play-by-play. Sorry, everybody. I should have warned everyone that's watching the program, like, take your food or your beverage out of your hands or you're away from your mouth.
Also noting, not on the board here, DeAndre Hopkins, rookie wideout for the Texans. Probable suffered a concussion, but should be good.
Yeah, I like a lot of this. Now, there's a big question a lot of people have, though, Matt, which is the Arian Foster factor. We mentioned that during the cold open of the program. Will the Aryan Nation rise? Arian Foster is going to get.
Also, it wasn't about white power.
Oh, no, I'm curious about that, too, but we'll get to that later.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll take that in the question and answer section of the show. Arian Foster is going to get something that resembles a quality workload, but because he's just now getting back to full health, he's going to get maybe 15 to 20 touches, not a 20 to 30 touch kind of game. Now, that means you're going to get his handcuff, the talented little man Tate. Ben Tate's going to get maybe, what, 10, 12, 15 carries?
Sure, I'll say 10.
Are they going to be the most meaningful carries, though? Or is he going to get, like, after Arian Foster gets a touchdown, go ahead, kid, take a series off?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I like Ben Tate. I drafted as a handcuff last year. Got almost no touches whatsoever. A year after, like, he'd get 10 carries and 109 yards. He was incredible.
I'm not in on anyone on the San Diego offense yet.
The San Diego Chargers are going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL this year. I'm not. Yes, you may write that down.
Thank you.
Please, thank you.
No, I'm with you. I'm 100%. I think the Chargers are ticketed for 4-12.
I see it. Their only competition in the AFC West to be worse is the Oakland Raiders.